here is a brand new Rig the Rod's Monster Jam Freestyle Commentary event from Pringles, as this is over 2 months old. He sent this like a day after World Finals 23, I think it was, and I was just so busy with a whole bunch of other stuff and doing everyone else's commentaries that I never got around to doing it. Until finally now, as I'm trying to finally get the list all finally done, as it's 4 trucks on World Finals 16. So here we go, finally. Alright, so up first, it looks like some sort of custom Maximum Destruction, or Max D is going to go right for the Duke Leap, just like Tom did that night. Man, if his truck didn't break early, he easily would have gone for the freestyle title night, because he hit everything at full throttle in the minute he did. As we'll now go for the center jump, as huge here, kind of like what Tom did that night as well, as took a hard hit with the wheelie, is going to go right into the cars, as looks like now, going to go for the cross Fred, up and over, just cleared it. So now, going to go live for the cross Fred. A lot of them did that night, but slowed down a lot. As, ooh, hard hit at an odd angle. Looks like it might be a breakable damaged body. Alright, so now going to go back for that hill. Big skyway, but oh boy, coming down, takes the hard hit. And now, going to go right for the backflip. Got it, and just held on as it was a big hit. So now, here we go. For the cross Fred. As big air, as coming down. And he's going to flip it over with a minute left. As held on, as that truck not looking in good shape though. So here we go, tap side that hill with a wheelie, as gonna send it like Mikey Jr. did last night. As oh boy, trouble, flip it over, saved it, popped the tire. Looks like popped both tires, but man, that one side is really destroyed. As now gonna go for the cross Fred once again, and he is so dead. Ooh, what a hard hit that was. And flips into the back flip wall and is over. And it's a 25 by Max D to get things started. Now up is Wildside to take on that 25. As here we go. Coming out on the track, not gonna go for the cross Fred. As maybe gonna line up for that center jump. As here we go. Up, looks like gonna go for the racing lanes instead. Here we go, up and over it. Huge air off. Watch out for the hill coming up. As gonna go around the cars. Here we go. Going for the cross Fred. As got a nice sky wheelie. I think Mikey got that wheelie there too in his freestyle win. And got another slap wheelie across the track. Here we go for the cross Fred. As he's gonna wheelie across it. As it comes down. Needs to pick up the pace though. As now a third of the way through. Going for the cross Fred. Watch out for the rut coming up. I think that caused like a couple trucks to flip that night in that spot. As cleared that gap over that tabletop. And now going to go for the backflip. As got it. And managed to pull a wheelie off of it. Here we go now for that jump. As well now. Side of that hill. Going to go right for the cross Fred. And that is going to be a violent hit right there. And oh boy, in trouble. Flip it over. As, oh boy, sidewalling it. As going to get the save. Lost the bed. And might have done damage to the rear tires. But still going. As, oh boy, line up flooring into the cross Fred. Huge here. And that's going to be a violent hit coming down. That tire is popped. Uh-oh, I think he destroyed the front end as well. Oh boy, 40 seconds left. And going to go for the backflip. And corkscrewed instead. But yeah, that front end is destroyed. I bet he broke the forelink probably too. Is oh boy, on 2 wheels. Going over. And yes, he did broke the forelink. Has lost the hood. And back it up into that hill. As 24 seconds left. As going to crawl off the side of that hill. Oh man, that does not look good. Backed up into it. Then going to go back into it once again. As oh, it collapsed. And he is over. And it's a 25 for Wildside as it ties the lead with Max D. And now up is Avenger. Not exactly sure what version this is. Was that the version used in World Finals 16? There's a huge center right there, but oh boy, disaster coming down with the wheelie. As somehow stayed without destroying the front end. Talk about announcing your presence. Not usually what Jim does at the World Finals. But I don't remember that being the Avenger theme he used that night. It's been so long though. As cross-threading. And now going to go up that hill as big air, but oh boy, going to nosedive it as, uh-oh, I think ripped that tire, popped almost, and going to go for the backflip, and got it as, man, that rear end does look stretched out a lot on that landing. Going to go back to that hill, but so far hitting everything at full throttle. But oh boy, here we go. Ooh, flip it over right there. Gonna save it, but man, that did not look good. As somehow the truck hanging in there from that hit is gonna go send it right there. Huge air coming down. As looks like gonna go for the backflip wall once again. Uh-oh, no traction. The rear drive shaft was busted, and he is over. And it's a 21 for Avenger. Oh, man. Like I said earlier, that would remind me a lot of Tom's Run World Final 16. If it didn't break early, might have had a chance to easily take the lead. And now last up is a custom son of a digger. That looks nice. He's going to go for the Leduc leap as well. Oh, my God. What a huge... Oh, barrel rolling it. In trouble. As still barrel rolling, cartwheeling it. Saved into the wall. As, man, destroyed the... Ooh, that was not a good hit right there. Destroyed the truck a lot right there. Somehow still driving, though. Talking about announcing your presence, too. Gonna go for the cross Fred. Huge air. Sucks missed the cars, though. That would have been very nice. And now gonna go for the backflip. And gonna get it. Oh, man, you can see that rear end did not like that hit whatsoever. And now the truck looked like it's leaning. Almost hit the wall. Gonna cross Fred. Oh, boy. Smooth landing with a wheelie. Taps the side of the dumpster. As we'll now go for this send it. Here we go. Cross Fred once again. Huge air. Close to the cars come up. But once again, would be nice if you land on them though. Gonna get the backflip. And ooh, hard hit. As saved it. Flooring and everything so far. Climbing up the backflip off like a half pike. Is now halfway through the run. As big air off that jump. Wheelied it. Off the side, some big air coming down, and gonna get a stoppy right in front of the wall, and spun around on one wheel. As avoid the backflip wall. Oh, very careful, because that's what cost Tom that night, remember? Oh boy, he's, in trouble. Not just popped it. I don't know about popped it, but it's over. And it's a 28 for Son of a Digger, as it easily is gonna take the lead and the win. As Son of a Digger wins, and here is the final result.